morning, insomniacs. Welcome back to Bloodborne.
I'm waving from a seated position.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Last time we couldn't beat the moon presence. This time we're gonna beat the moon presence.
Thanks for the confidence, Corey.
That's about it. And I just want to say, I'm so happy just to be chilling here right now. It has been the most chaotic fucking week.
It's been a rough week.
Ever. My roommate, one of our coworkers, got married. Thing is so cool looking. I forgot how cool it looked. So congratulations, Bryce and Becca, on the wedding. But because of that, it's just been a chaotic week. Like I didn't even work at all. Worked 2 shifts. 2. As like the GM, I worked 2 fucking shifts. It was nutty. Super fun wedding though. Good times. But yeah, so like the week just started off with planning everything for the wedding, making sure everything got decorated, for, like the reception and whatnot. And then we had whole rehearsal and rehearsal dinner. Then it was the actual wedding. Crazy. Did we get this done? No? Alright. What? Like, no, I guess that's not like how this game really works. I was gonna say I didn't know if we needed a heavy weapon in order to stun it.
What?
Yeah, he is. He is angry. Actually, I'm gonna say it's a she. I'm gonna say she's angry.
Okay, well, it was going well, and then I just threw, apparently. That's great.
Don't you feel like we're gonna get like sexist comments about this? But I feel
boy.
like the sun is like a guy, moon is a girl.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, isn't that like that in Greek mythology, where like Apollo
Yeah.
is the god of the sun, and he's a dude, and then there's like a
And then in Egyptian, it's Ra,
right,
dude.
and then isn't it a female who's moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair assessment.
I just feel that way. So when I saw moon presence, I'm like, I'm just gonna call it a she because
Pretty sure it's
the moon.
yeah. I'm cool with that. We can call it a her.
Or like in Pokemon. Like, don't you think like Lunala or whatever, female?
Yeah.
And Solgaleo is the guy.
Get out of the fucking
Weird thoughts. Weird thought process.
shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Yeah.
I love shower thoughts. There are some real good ones out there. Let me tell you what. But other than that, how's everyone's like week going? We have the calendar and haven't used it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at.
I don't know what day we're on. I don't know if it's the beginning of the week, the end of the week, middle of the week. But hopefully, no matter what day it is, good day for you guys.
It's good day when you paint, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Still, like another random thought. Miyazaki makes these like things, you know, and these creatures. Why has no one like hired him for horror films?
You know, that's a great question.
I feel like
he makes some creepy ass shit.
yeah. Like I feel like if I had to do like if I was in charge of
I think that's just
maybe like if I was in charge of like a creature horror film, like an alien or something, I'd be like, yo, Miyazaki, you wanna like help me out, bro?
Oh right. I
Yeah,
can't
you
heal.
can't
right.
heal
Leave.
when that happens.
And I'm dead.
I forgot about
because
that
I
too.
can't heal.
Mhm.
Sick. All right. I figured it. I'm like sitting there, just like stabbing myself with blood, with the blood trying to heal. I'm just like, I used 3.
Use 3.
Whoops. Let me just waste all of them so I get fucked on not having blood vials for the last fight again.
Yeah.
Still at 20.
Oh, I
We're
didn't
good.
tell you. There was actual gameplay footage of Jump Force.
Really? Oh yeah,
It
no, I
looks
think I saw it.
so bad.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
It looks so bad.
It's exactly how we imagined.
Yeah, but like worse almost.
I just don't like fighting this. Come out here, please.
Into the field of flowers.
Yeah, this is a prettier place to fight
I
you.
feel safer over here.
Oh wait, I was in the wall there too. Okay,
Awkward.
where is it open? This one.
This area right here.
We're good.
But I feel bad. I don't think Jump Force is gonna be good.
Same.
I feel like it's gonna be an absolute terrible game, and like no one's gonna buy it, especially from the gameplay. Like a couple like streamers that do fighting games will buy it,
Perhaps.
but I think that's about it. Like Maximilian dude will probably buy it. That's about it though.
That's fair.
Which, like, I feel really bad because how much money do they have to spend to get like the licenses for the character?
You know, probably a fuck ton.
Like, imagine how much money it took to be able to put Goku and Naruto, Ryuk, Light, Frieza, all these anime characters. And then the game just sucks.
Alright, she's really fucking me up right now. Well, she keeps doing this thing where she'll like put her hand over her face, and that's what I swear she does when she's about to do
The explosion move?
yeah, see that move right
Yeah.
there? I swear that's what she does right before she does the you lose all your health move. Like the fucking
The Nani
yeah.
move?
Oh my god, yeah. That's literally what see, yeah,
Yeah.
she does. Okay, so I'm not fucking good. That's good. I don't feel as bad.
Yeah, no, you're not crazy.
You have to like not run away. Like run into it, which is like the standard norm for like every Dark Souls boss ever. If you ever want to like, get good at Dark Souls, roll into the boss. See how I'm not getting hit right now, and it looks like I'm good.
Those are your 2 boss tips for these types of games. Hit it in the butt and roll at it. Blood. Assuming blood because of how low it is.
Oh yeah, it's at that part.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to lose track of this thing. Those are the 2 tips on how to beat all the bosses.
I'm
Like
greeding.
that.
I'm greeding for it. It's over.
It's
We
over.
beat the game.
We beat the game. We done. And you chose
I
Nick.
didn't.
It doesn't do it.
Woo!
Nightmare Slayer.
Not a very hard boss. I was just tired last time. It wasn't that bad.
230,000 echoes.
That I can't use. Woohoo!
Now we get the secret ending.
Is it?
Well, everything's not on fire anymore.
Thing's okay.
Are you cold?
Plug.
I think that's part of the moon presence.
Oh, good hunter.
I think I'm the slug, dude.
I don't understand.
Pretty sure I'm the slug.
But why?
Childhood's beginning, dude. I'm a slug.
But why?
Yeah, you became an infant great one, lifting humanity into its next childhood. Great.
Awkward.
I'm a slug now.
That's a weird ending.
Beat the game.
We did it.
Not too bad. Pretty short on episode. I don't even know if that thing is trying to fucking be annoying. Hold on.
The Chrome.
Sure. 10 minutes. So, I mean, not bad.
Not bad at
Finished
all.
it in good amount of time. Took us a while to get through, but you know, it's over now.
It is.
It's over.
It is. So, official rating on the Gamecast.
It's okay.
The,
It's difficult.
the great star rating there.
I mean, probably. Yeah. That music's loud. Cool.
Perfect.
does your mic just scream whenever I make sounds?
I don't know.
I'd give it like a 7, maybe a 6. 7 if you're like really into Dark Souls, probably a 6 or a 5 if you're not. It was pretty hard. Looking for a hard game is pretty hard. But it's pretty much just like most Soul games.
Good. All signed and sealed.
I'm talking. Oh, cool. I'm waking up
And
and
we're back.
Got a bunch of Soul.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if I would have like gotten into the story more.
I like the darker aspect of it,
Right?
but I don't know.
Yeah, the gun thing.
I think DS3 was better.
Yeah, I like it more for honestly, and then this game was cool. But honestly, like nothing beat
I mean, yeah.
the game.
I don't know. I thought, like, I think what made the game was like the horror aspects of it.
Yeah.
Cause like it's much darker, and the creatures are just worse. Like in Dark Souls, it was like like just a gigantic creature,
Right.
and you're like, whoa, this is a big boss, and I was like, it. This one, you're like, ugh. Ooh. Like
Gross.
you were like grossed out, and like they were scary. The bosses were scary. It wasn't just a big enemy, which I thought was cool.
I feel you there.
I don't know. It was weird because Dark Souls 3, I was like all about it, and like I didn't really give a shit about the lore in this game.
Right? Yeah, this one we just kind
I
of
didn't-
went through it and was like whatever.
Which I'm glad about because I didn't give a shit about it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I were to piece it together, this will be the ending. We'll go over the lore, right? If I pieced it together, okay, right? So you got the church broken up into factions. Mensis' people went into Mensis.
Yep.
You got the choir. Then you got like the. Got it. Okay. Then you got like the. God.
Dolls back to the doll state.
Yeah.
Is there new
I
stuff to
haven't
pick up?
woken up yet. And then you got like the like Vicar Amelia, the people that like, stuck around,
Yep.
right, or whatever. I'm pretty sure what happens is it all starts in Bergenworth, where Willem was, where we killed him. Go down, they dig, and they find like the blood of the beast. Get it all gathered up, right? Cool. This experiment, find out that it has like healing properties and stuff like that. So, guy who, remember Canehurst, the Gandalf at the top, someone stole one, took it to Canehurst, and that was like the spider, kind of like creepy vampire-esque strain of it. Did that. Everyone else, who was the guy who went away from he's noted in a lot of, I sold all my items so I can't look at the lore. The skull starts with an L.
I don't know.
Oh Lord, Ludwig.
Oh yeah.
All them
Guy with the best sword in the game.
came back. They started the healing church. Willem was like, "We're not ready," and they just did it anyway. And then I think a lot of time passed, and Willem died, and then like some people tried to keep the ideals. I think choir. That place was more like, we're testing it, we're trying, because a lot of the like, notes and stuff you pick up there, they're like, hey, we need to focus on what Willem said. Like, yo, understand this shit before we just like blow it up. And Mensis was like, yo, let's like bring out the fucking revolution. And I'm pretty sure like the school of Mensis is what brings on the the nightmare. So I think like the blood is in everyone. It's healing everybody. It's all cool. And then School of Mensis wants more from it. They want to actually talk to the gods. It gets away from the point and it goes into the cosmic god thing, because that's where you find all those creepy blue guys. And so
Those
they're
guys
like,
were cute.
they're like, bring on the gods, give us power. And then that is what starts everyone to morph and change into, because they're being affected by the moon presence. And yeah, I find it also interesting how all of the thirds of umbilical cords were from people who had like really good contact with the cosmos. Like I'm pretty sure Gehrman is associated with the moon presence. I'm pretty sure the moon presence keeps the nightmare alive. That's why you change. Like Gehrman's like stuck here forever. Pretty sure Willem was attached to Rom. Something, because you get that from him shortly after. I think it even said it in his board. I wish I had destroyed everything.
Worth it.
You know, stuff like that. Like, oh god, the guy we killed, the Mensis guy who ran around a whole bunch.
Mikolash?
Yeah, he seemed to be Mikolash. He seemed to be interested in like boss and stuff. I know that the
Yep.
dead on the beach and then kill its little baby.
Yep.
Which is apparently the hardest part in the game. We're not interested in going there.
Nope.
Played the game enough. Move on to something else.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like church had to go and the choir was like, whoops, we fucked up, and Mensis is like, make it worse. And yeah, and then you just have everyone else in between that just doesn't give shit. It's really interesting though. It was a cool game. You have to piece it all together, dude.
Yeah,
Dark Souls is difficult.
Dark Souls is dope.
Dark Souls is probably my favorite lore, though.
Like
3 really had nothing to do with it, but 1 and 2, man, someday I really wanted to play remaster on. I don't think we... But that's probably the best lore of all the Dark Souls 1.
Like, I love the lore in the Dark Souls games. It's super cool. I used to just watch videos because I could never beat the game. But I would watch the videos on the lore of people who had already pieced it together, and I was like, this is super cool.
It's dope.
In this game, I was like, that thing's creepy. That thing's pretty creepy.
That thing is weird.
I could see that in a horror
no.
film. I didn't give like a shit about the lore.
Because the choir had out of the abyss down at the bottom of the church. That was the choir. The Ibernas, Daughter of the Cosmos.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's the one that they connected
Ebritas?
to. And then, you know, they were just kind of trying to figure out what was with her.
Yeah, and then the one place at the giant brain.
But it's just because, like, all of their areas are in Yarnum. They're in the area, and all of it's unaffected. And then you start getting into the Mensis stuff, and it's like, Nightmare Frontier, non-existent planes. Like, they fucked up.
Yeah.
Ruined I'm pretty sure fucking Nikolash really fucking brought all this on. I'm pretty sure he's like the main bad guy.
He had the coolest dialogue, though.
He really did.
Hands down.
I'm fairly certain though that he's like the main.
Give us eyes to see like Rom. I'm like, bro.
You can't just get gifted them. You have to work for it.
His dialogue was dope.
So Willem was saying, should listen to him all damn long.
It was a stupid boss fight, but the dialogue was super cool.
Anyway, that's Bloodborne. Decent game. If you haven't played it and you've played the other Soul games, I recommend picking it up because it's a little faster paced. It's fun. Otherwise, you know, I'd play Dark Souls first. I'd play Dark Souls over this.
Yeah.
You know, get remastered. Try it out.
I'd probably be better at this game, but
It's just quick. Some of the I like it's funny too. I actually played this game before. I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel yet, but I played this game a little bit before when it first came out. Barely. I got like to the cleric beast, got my shit wrecked.
yeah.
But I think going to Dark Souls 3 where they have it like the boss is half health, he's going into like phase 2, because that's the only Dark Souls that's ever done that.
Yep.
Like they get stronger after you kill them halfway.
I don't know. Ornstein and Smog kind of did that.
Yeah, kinda. You kill one. And they buff.
Kinda.
But yeah, coming back to this after that made it a lot easier. Like, oh yeah, half health, I'm ready. Like you're used to
Yeah.
them going nuts on you after you get them halfway. But
Yeah, I'm sure if we had played Dark Souls 3 and like it just happened the first time,
yeah, it'd be more difficult.
deaths
Lots more.
among deaths.
But I do like the Fashion Souls is a little bit cooler in this game. I really like this kind of style.
I like this gothic era.
Very cool. I like how my character turned out.
I think that's what it's called.
I honestly feel like my character turned out like most characters do. Like this helmet's fucking thug, the cape is fucking thug, and then Hands and the gloves don't really matter. I'm pretty sure most people who try to look like a badass probably look like this. Like if you're watching this and you've seen other people do like cool builds, this has probably been done before. But I just like it. I like it a lot. I almost wanted to use that hat that had the face cover.
Oh yeah.
But then I found this and I was like, oh JK, this is
Yep.
way cooler. Full on helmet. Anyway, Gears is next, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
We're thinking about it.
I'm kind of lazy. The Xbox isn't hooked up. Might just make you play another game.
Okay, perfect. See what happens.
You have 2 other PlayStation games you have to play, so
Right. So we'll see what
I don't mind just kind of sitting back and commentating on the side. I really don't. It's way like, because I get way too into the game, so I just like don't talk half of the episodes until I get mad at Evil Within.
You're just like, fuck
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
But like when I'm just watching, I get to notice a bunch of more stuff.
Fair. So we'll come back next time. Watch whatever we do next. We don't know what it is, I guess.
Yeah, we don't know. We'll figure it out within the next like 5 minutes.
And we're gonna keep recording because recording night and this is the first episode. Yeah, we beat Moon Presence in the first episode, by the way. Woo!
It's like I called it again.
So come back next time. So you got Berry Day.
See? Love you guys.